Hello, Leo. Elsie here to do your reading. It is for the week ahead, Leo. How are you? Thanks so much for clicking here. Leo, we are here to do two hands today. So today is the day where you will not have to all resonate with one reading. We're going to do one reading and then we're going to pull up these cards and we're going to go back at it with another deck and see what else is coming up for you. Let's find out what's going on for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Leo for the week ahead, please. Leo, I hope you haven't been in the path of the hurricanes, but if you have, I hope you're well. And if you have not been in the path of the hurricanes, I hope that you'll send out prayers and good energy for those who have been affected. There's devastation everywhere. If you are Canadian, happy Thanksgiving. That's happening this weekend. All right, here we go, Leo. We've got the Nine of Wands. What's stressing you out here? It feels like you're nervous. Tell me what's stressing you out here. We've got the Knight of Cups, we've got the Page of Pentacles, and we've got the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like what stresses you out is romance. Just going to say, I feel like your feelings stress you out. It feels like you have feelings for somebody here, but you're not exactly sure what to do with it. It feels like with the Page of Pentacles that it feels like you want to express it in the 3D world here, but it makes you nervous. It feels like it's stressing you out just a little bit with the Nine of Wands. Seven of Pentacles is like you're wondering, should I throw those seeds? It's like you have an intention of possibly opening the door into romance a little bit, maybe just enough to say, do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to have a cup of coffee? Can we just text each other? It feels like you want to text someone and then see them face to face in the 3D world, right? It feels like you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. I want to say that you've been working really hard on you. I feel like it's something to do with your energy levels. Maybe your energy levels are more balanced than they used to be. I feel like you're a really hard worker. I mean, Leos are. But I feel like that you, have been working really hard and you're wondering, is it really worth the effort that I've been putting in? I feel like your answer is coming. Is it really worth the effort I've been putting in? Because it feels like there's somebody here that you might be interested in, or a new beginning you might be interested in here, but it sort of is stressing you out just a little bit. Tell me about the Nine of Wands, please. For Leo, tell me about the Nine of Wands. We've got the Nine of Cups, we've got the Two of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. It does feel like it was somebody that you met out while you were being social, at a party, a celebration, maybe through a group of people, maybe it was at a restaurant, I don't know, but the Three of Cups is here. So it feels like it was a celebratory time, drinks were flowing, we were having fun, being social, and it feels like somebody caught your eye. It feels like someone caught your eye, and now it's like you feel like you're kind of pressured to make some sort of decision about your wish fulfillment or about your happiness. Yeah. It's like a decision. A decision about your wish fulfillment, about being happy, about being fulfilled emotionally. It's like you weren't even thinking about that until this person showed up. You weren't thinking about that at all, and now you can't stop thinking about it. Tell me more. We've got the Six of Cups, we've got the Four of Swords, and we have the Queen of Cups. There it is. So the reason that you can't stop thinking about this person is because it feels like you've known them forever. It feels like you have their energy, they have your energy. And make no mistake about it, right? If you're a person who believes in that we come here more than once to learn our lessons, then we come here with the same energy, but with different bodies. And that's why we recognize each other in this way. That's why you're recognizing them in this way. It feels like you've known them forever. The Queen of Cups is here. I feel like the person that we're talking about that you may have met in this social situation is someone who is really kind and sort of soft. Like I want to say that they're compassionate and loving, and they're kind of maybe psychic. Maybe they're like an astrologer or someone who is who's into manipulating energy, I'm going to say, like not in the bad way. I'm going to say like it's not a bad way. It feels like this person is very stable. Like they seem very stable in their mind, that they're very, they seem like a healed emotional individual, but it feels like that they are stable in their emotions. This is someone I feel like you've been thinking about, because since you were in their energy, I feel like it's hard for you to get out. I think that you think that this person is maybe your wish fulfillment. Tell me about this. We do have the Judgment card in the reverse, so it's the return of love for you. This is not a person that you know. I don't feel like it is. It doesn't give me that feeling. But the Judgment card in the reverse tells me that that the universe is bringing someone back round again. But I feel like with the Judgment in the reverse as well, it almost feels like you've misjudged somebody here. Like maybe this person, the Queen of Cups, is someone who is psychic, or who has a psychic intuition, or maybe I always see the Queen of Cups as someone who's like into astrology and, that kind of thing. She's sitting up to her waist in water, but so she's very highly intuitive. It almost feels like you thought, oh, I'm never going to see this person again. Judgment card. I'm never going to see them again. There's going to be no reunion, no way that I'm going to see this person again. How do I find them? Tell me about the Judgment card. Maybe you misjudged them, but now you can't stop thinking about them. Maybe you thought, okay, well, this person, they're into, astrology and spiritual things. Maybe they're just a flake, right? Some people see us tarot readers and people who are spiritual rather than religious, because we don't conform to the religious point of view. We're flaky, right? And I feel like maybe you misjudged this person. But I want to tell you that they are really very psychically aware. They're very stable in their energy, and you're feeling the right thing. It does feel like this is somebody that you're kind of now entertaining as maybe being a choice. It's like you're trying to decipher what this feeling is that you're feeling, because you don't want it. I feel like I'm speaking to a Leo who's like, I'm not ready to be available or like that. The Lovers is in the reverse. It's like, why am I feeling this way? It's because of the Six of Cups. That's why you're feeling this way, that this is somebody you're deeply connected to. Strength, you're holding back. And the Four of Pentacles tells me that you also are holding back, that you're not ready for this. But I feel like it feels like this person, that when you think about them, the Knight of Cups is attached. Tell me what the outcome is here. We have the Knight of Swords, we have the Five of Wands, and we have the Three of Swords. Ah, that's what it is. You don't want to step forward because you're scared that there's competition. You're like, but if I pursue this person hard, are they going to push me away because they have other options? Are there other opportunities for them that they're not telling me about? Am I just going to end up with this broken heart? Tell me about the Three of Swords. I feel like you need to release that feeling. I feel like whether they say yes or whether they say no, I feel like you need to decide if you're going to go for it. The Knight of Swords tells me that you're going to say something, or you're going to go for it. It does feel like with the Knight of Swords here, that's the quickest moving one, right? Moving really fast. I feel like you should move really fast, even if you think that there is competition for this person. Are you just going to have a broken heart? Is it just going to be in a place where you're going to have to just release the whole idea? Well, you're never going to know if you never try. Tell me what else is coming up. We do have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you're pretty confident that if you do reach out to this person, that they're going to reach back. And I think you're right. The Ace of Pentacles is telling me that you're ready for the hard work. We've got one Ace of Pentacles and the 9. That's 10. That I feel like you need to reach out to this person, because I feel like it could end up long term if you want it. If you don't, that's cool. If you want it, I feel like if you invest in sending some sort of a text, I feel like this person is going to reach back. I feel like the reason that you're intimidated is because this person seems super confident. This person might be a business owner. This person is like, it's almost like you have to reach for them, I'm going to say. We do have the Six of Pentacles. Yep, you are going to give them reciprocity here. I feel like it's going to be the beginning of a really great adventure here. Look, it's a realization that this could be a really great adventure that I think you need to prepare, because you're going to have some sort of a realization, and I feel like you're going to liberate yourself. You're going to stand up and you're just going to say it. I feel like that's what's coming up here for you. All right, we've got Leo, we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we've got Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and Aquarius. Yeah, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. Let's get to the second hand. Tell me about Leo. Tell me more about Leo. What else does Leo need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Leo, if you're interested in joining us in the membership area, or if you'd like a private read, please look at the pinned comment below. All of that information is below this video. Tell me about Leo. Okay, these ones fell out, so we're going to take them. All right, something new. What's going on here? Look at this. Leo, I'm just going to say, if this is a reading connected to the last one, if you decide, remember we ended on the Six of Pentacles last hand, if you decide to connect to somebody, they are definitely interested in you. Definitely. This seems like it is somebody new. Yep. Somebody new. And I feel like this person has really good feelings about you. Tell me more. Tell me more about Leo. And the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune is here. What? Passion and love. Water and fire is temperance. And so it feels like something here, it's the moment of alchemy. It's the only moment that everything is going to be absolutely right for this whole thing to go down, because everything is changing. Look, everything that you thought you knew about love and passion, I think you need to throw it out the window, because this is going to be something very different. It feels like this connection is going to be different from all others. And I feel like it's because the universe, it's like the universe is it's like a blessed union, I want to say, with the Wheel of Fortune here. This is a changing cycle. This is a brand new cycle for you. And the Wheel of Fortune being here tells me it's divine timing and everything's about to change. Whatever you know about love and passion, throw it out, because I feel like this person's going to be someone who's completely different. This isn't going to go the same way it always went. I've got the Page of Cups here and the Seven of Pentacles, and it tells me that you're about to throw your seeds of intention, like you're about to make an intention to communicate with somebody here. The Page of Cups, of course, is messenger energy, right? It is emotional messenger. It also could be the beginning of your intuition. I feel like you're inwardly, you're like, if I give this person reciprocity, what's going to happen? And I feel what's going to happen is that this cycle, like the wheel is about to turn in your favor. And the Wheel of Fortune being here tells me that things are about to expand between you and this person. So if you aren't looking for expansion in a relationship, I would say don't reach out. But I feel like this could move to be some sort of relationship, because you know what it is though? I feel like that it's built on the Six of Pentacles. So it feels like it's very practical energy. I want to say that if you put in energy, they'll put in energy. But if you don't put energy, this person is not going to call you or communicate with you. But if you decide to put in the energy, they're going to put in the energy as well. It does feel like this is a new path, right? The page is surprising, right? It's brand new. It's something that's new. It's new love. It's surprising. And the Seven of Pentacles is this path, right? This is my new intention. Throwing the seeds of intention, and now I'm going to nurture this. So if you decide to nurture this and give this person some reciprocity here, some reciprocal practical energy, and so I'm saying that what I'm saying is this is going to be born in practicality. This isn't something that's going to start in fire. It's not something that's going to start in, the passion, throws of passion. It's going to be very practical energy. We're going to start with getting to know each other, moving very slowly, being very practical. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles, please. The Four of Wands. Got the Three of Wands. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. So we have the Four of Wands and the Three of Wands. I think what's showing up for you is some sort of a stable relationship. And I don't even think at this point we can call it a love relationship. I'm going to say what's showing up for you is a new beginning, is a new, stable, slow-moving, practical beginning in the 3D. And I feel like you're about to step through some sort of a gate, like the wheel is turning. Everything is turning here and changing. And we do have the Ace of Pentacles here. I think you're about to step through the gate of something here. What's being received here, or what is arriving, is the Ace of Pentacles. And it feels like it's something that you do want to work on. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune, please. We've got the High Priestess. So look, in the last hand, we were talking about the Queen of Cups, right? And so I feel like this person is the High Priestess. I feel like I had it pegged on. I feel like this, I had it pegged here. I feel like this person is somebody who is, probably has psychic intuition, someone who's very quiet in a group of people because a lot of energy sticks to them. They're kind of a watcher, a seer. They're somebody who's probably uses their life to help other people. Maybe they're a tarot reader or a psychic. They use that kind of energy to help other people in their life. We've got the Six of Wands. You can have victory with this person if you want. I feel like this person is already having realizations about you. Now, if you were out with them and you were giving them a lot of attention, I think that they realize that you might be the person that they already know about. Like, it feels like this person already knew that they were going to meet you before you met them. Got the Four of Swords. Again, I think the last hand it had the Four of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So it does feel like we are dealing in water energy here. Someone who is quite psychic, someone who's very stable. I feel like if you gave this person attention, that they already have had the realization that I've met the person that I always thought I was going to meet. Tell me what happens from here. What's the outcome, please? So there is going to be an opportunity here for you to invest in something. For those of you who are not looking at this as a love reading, the investment I feel is something that is in the 3D. It could be an investment in a business. It could be an investment in the stock market. I feel like you're going to have an opportunity to gain stability through some sort of investment. And somebody here is bringing you a message, right? The Six of Pentacles could be something that is about money, back and forth. Let's talk about it. Let's haggle about it a little bit. It feels like you've been working really hard on trying to find sort of a new opportunity to invest somewhere, maybe to start a business possibly, but it does feel like it's something that you do want to nurture. What's the outcome, please? We have the Star, we have the Death card, and we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So there is transformational energy here. It almost feels like the outcome is telling me that this is a love that you've hoped for, that you've been asking the universe, just bring me somebody. Bring me somebody who's like slow moving, straightforward. And I know that you are Leo and you tend to move quickly on things, but you do like to make decisions slowly because you're a fixed sign like me. I'm a Taurus sun, right? You like to make decisions slowly. And I feel like the Scorpio energy here is telling me that there is going to be a very slow moving transformation that's going to come with you and this person. And I say slow moving because that's Scorpio energy, and that's also a fixed sign. The Eight of Swords in the reverse tells me that I feel like the Death card is saying that don't overthink it. You don't have to overthink it. Just send the message, send the happy message, and this thing will move forward if you feel that you want to do it. So whether this is an opportunity to invest in business, or maybe this is somebody who's going to offer you a job, take it as it resonates for you. But I feel like something is about to change, but it's all changing very slowly. People think sometimes when the tower shows up that boom, it's there and everything's chaos and people are falling out of the tower, and it doesn't happen that way. Sometimes it shows up very slowly. This is Scorpio energy, but it's also Mars energy, right? It's the destruction of something in order to build something else back up again. And so I feel like this person has had a realization that the person that they thought they wanted is not the person that they wanted. They want you. I feel like it's a realization. This person is somebody who I feel is ready to fall in love, or we're going to talk about our feelings. It feels like it's going to move very fast if you want it to. We do have the Fool. Look at this. What? Look at that, Leo. We've got the Two of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Fool. It feels like you do want to speak to someone about a new beginning. And so, like, do we like each other? Or is that what I was feeling? Was that the right thing? I feel like this person already knows that you're the right person, but you're unsure if they are the right person because you've been hurt a lot before. It's stressing you out just a little bit. Look, you need to drop the burdens. 9 and 1 is 10. You can drop the burdens, and that's when you need to reach out to this person. It feels like, I'm going to say that it's the beginning of something, and it's like the affection stage, right? But it moves very quickly to the Two of Cups. We've got 3 cups here. You need to ask this person out. I think that they will tell you yes. If you're the person who is waiting for someone to ask you out, I feel like this person is going to be communicating with you, and I feel like it's probably going to move pretty quick, which might make you happy, right? That it's probably going to move very quick, that we've got a lot to say to each other about our feelings. It's like we're going to talk about feelings really early on in the game. We've got the Knight of Cups. There it is, romance. Somebody had blocked themselves from romance because they weren't going out being social. They were staying home, minding their business, being wise, right? Trying to learn. It feels like you're trying to learn. Do I really want this? Do I want commitment? What do I want? Oh, look, there's the Queen of Cups. She was in the last hand. So do I really want commitment? Is that what I want? It feels like you're trying to learn a lesson, or maybe you're thinking, oh, come on, I've learned my lesson the last time. Should I try this again? You and this Queen could have fundamental differences that you don't see yet, but I feel like it's really important for you to tell this person that you may not be into some sort of commitment immediately, right? 10 of Cups is in the reverse. We do have the Magician, but you'll work toward it because you have all the tools, but I don't think that you want to get into a solid relationship with them anytime soon. We have Scorpio energy, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Sagittarius. We've got Aries energy here. I've got Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Pisces, yeah. I'm going to leave it right here. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I do appreciate you, Leo. I'm going to go for now, but I'll be back because I'm always back. Don't forget all your prayers, love, and good energy for those affected by the hurricane. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.